Can you hear me okay? All right. Welcome back to Eye on Iowa. I'm Sarah Muller, reporter with Forbes, and today I'm in Ames, Iowa with Joe, who's an Iowa State student. We are at the Vivek Ramaswamy campaign event. Tell me a little bit about what made you want to come out today. You said you just kind of decided to come last minute.
Yeah, I know that talking to my brother, he saw him speak a little bit ago on campus, and he said that he himself aligned with a lot of things that he was saying, so I figured why not come out and see if I also align with what he's saying as well.
And so what are some of those things that you're most interested in that kind of appealed to you?
I actually don't know what he said.
What issues maybe are most appealing to you as a college student? Is it the economy? Is it national security? What's standing out to you?
I would say definitely the economy. It's something huge. There are a lot of different ways you can run it, and just seeing which ways people think is best would be great to listen to.
Are there any other candidates that you're interested in this campaign season?
I have not looked into it enough.
So what are you hoping to hear from Vivek today?
I am hoping that, I'm a firm believer in God. I know he is as well. And that just pushing that and making sure everyone believes in something, that making sure that's known is big for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful time. Barb from Ames, you are here at the Vivek Ramaswamy campaign event. It is freezing outside. What made you want to come out today?
Oh, I love Vivek. I mean, I met him this summer, and I thought he was a little bit over the top with some of his ideas, and then I got to know him a little better, listened to him more, had a purva at my house in December, and I've been listening to almost all of his town halls this week, and there are different questions every time I learn something. And he's just so knowledgeable and just has great ideas and so intelligent. I really admire him.
What issue are you most drawn to that his platform stands on?
Well, his basic truths, his 10 truths, and getting back to the Constitution is the biggest thing. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to matter who we send to D.C. Nothing changes because it's that fourth branch of government he talks about that controls everything, which can, they can ruin your life if you want to. They want to with their regulations and whatever.
He's polling very high ahead of all other candidates right now. If Trump becomes the candidate, would you support him?
Well, yeah, if he makes it that far. I support those ideas. I think Vivek is better at unifying our country, bringing us around back to common things instead of so many divisive things. That's what I love about him. Young people really like him. I haven't seen anyone that's met him and listened to him that doesn't like him. They may choose to not vote for him, but they like him. And our country, our enemies want us to be divided and hate each other and destroy each other. Then they don't have to. But I think we need to come together if we love our country, just regardless of our differences, just like in 1776, that there are bigger things to be united on.
Now, obviously, caucus night is tomorrow.
Yes,
it's
is.
freezing out.
Yes, it is.
Multiple national media are here. I'm an Iowan, you're an Iowan. What do you think the national conversation needs to be around caucus night when it comes?
Anybody who thinks they can predict it, you're from Iowa. There's no way you can predict it. You just don't know who's going to stay home, who's going to come. I don't know. Anything can happen. I know Vivek has a really good feeling. I have no doubt he's going to do better than what they expect. It's crazy. I just think it's crazy. Have you caucused before? Okay, so everybody, these are your neighbors, these are your friends. This is local at your precinct. So if someone speaks really passionately about a candidate, they might change somebody's mind. Somebody walked in, well, I'm for so-and-so, but after listening to their neighbor who's really passionate and gave a really good argument, they might change their mind that night. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. And I have no idea. I remember when Trump came in 2016, he brought in a lot of people that were not regular Republicans, a lot of blue collars, whatever. I mean, maybe traditionally Democrat, maybe whatever, that liked him. So the lines were long. They had never caucused before, whatever. And we might have kind of some craziness again this year. I don't know.
No one can know, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping to go early so I can help them out if they need help. But yeah, show up early because, I mean, you got to be in line in time. And the lines were really long in 2016. I remember that. It was crazy.
I mean, anything can happen. We'll have to wait and see.
Anything. These people that are so sure, you don't know Iowa. You don't know Iowans. I don't know.
Yeah. What's your first name?
First name is Rich, R-I-C-H.
Rich. Yes?
Rich Lee, L-E-E.
All right. So, Rich, you're here at the Vivek event. You have a Vivek hat on, but you have a Save Trump, Vote Vivek. What does that mean?
That means that the liberal Democrats are going to do whatever they can to take out Trump. And in order to save him from that, we need to vote for Vivek.
And what resonated with you today from his speech?
The same thing since I heard him back in April of this year down in a Moms for Liberty event in Des Moines. He speaks the truth with a smile, conviction, and respect. And he's willing to talk about the tough subjects no one else will talk about. He's way smarter than the rest of them combined. He knows the Constitution, he knows the Bible better than anyone else.
Have you historically supported President Donald Trump?
Yes.
And so what is maybe turning you this time to Vivek as opposed to Donald Trump?
Probably just all the chaos surrounding Trump, and Vivek doesn't have a lot of baggage coming in. He's not beholden to any super PAC. He's his own boss, and he reports to us.
Well, okay, obviously we see the polls, and those aren't necessarily foolproof, but come caucus night, if he does win and then later on becomes the nominee, will you support him for president?
Are you speaking about Trump?
Trump, yes.
Yes.
Okay, is there anything that you're concerned about seeing another Trump-Biden face-off as we did in 2020?
It's just trusting the process, the election process. I think we were duped last time. It was a rigged election, and a lot of the information was withheld from us by the media and big tech.
You're an Iowan, I'm an Iowan. We're about to see a very big process play out tomorrow night. What do you want the nation to know about the caucuses and what's going to happen?
We're very proud of being the first caucus in the nation, and again, Iowans are very loyal, and again, I'd like to shout out to Vivek. He speaks truth with a smile, conviction, and respect.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, Rich. I appreciate it.